Hi, it's Anne back with your third video in this series. I'm a therapist, group practice owner, business coach, and owner of an amazing co-working space with almost 50 members. Setting up your practice properly from the beginning puts you ahead of so many therapists who dream of having a private practice. In the first video, we established the roadmap necessary to set up your practice. Every successful business absolutely needs to have the right framework in place. Remember, this is a business, not a hobby. In the second video, I walked you through two important marketing basics that every therapist in private practice should implement. Now, let's talk about the third fear that I see stopping therapists from launching their private practices. They are afraid that the business will take over their life and they'll end up with less free time than they had when they were working for someone else. This fear is not unfounded. Managing daily operations, handling administrative duties, and balancing professional responsibilities with personal life can quickly take over your life, and you'll wonder why you ever left your previous job. You might worry about being overwhelmed by endless paperwork, managing client schedules, dealing with billing issues, and ensuring compliance with regulations, all while trying to offer the best possible care to your clients. The thought of juggling these responsibilities on your own can be paralyzing, making you question whether the transition to private practice is worth the effort and stress. I will never forget my first year in practice when I was sitting with a client at 8 p.m. and struggling to keep my eyes open. I'd seen probably 6 clients that day, and I am not an evening person. My brain was mush, and I could tell that this client was not appreciating the care they were getting from me. That was my wake-up call that I needed to establish better boundaries in my practice. I see it all the time with a therapist I have coached. The fear of not having enough money or clients is often all it takes for a therapist to make bad decisions around boundaries with their time, fees, or clients. So, how do we solve the problem of potential burnout and balancing all that it takes to be your own boss? The solution lies in clear and consistent boundaries. If, like me, you know that working in the evening means you won't be doing good therapy, stick to a schedule where you do your best work. This can often feel so scary because we worry that clients won't work on our schedule. But I have found that when I have set boundaries with my schedule, magically, the right clients find ways to make it work. The same goes for fees. When I was starting out, I would constantly slide fees or not stay on top of billing somebody if I knew they were having a hard time. This did not serve me or my clients. I would grow resentful of someone paying a lower fee while telling me about their amazing vacation while I was sitting there barely able to pay my own bills. I did a lot of work around money boundaries, and that has helped my practice grow exponentially. This is also where working with your ideal client is so important. Clients with concerns who are not in our wheelhouse will quickly drain us and have us questioning our choice to be a therapist. Even if you are feeling desperate for clients, stick to boundaries around the type of client you accept. Although there are many other ways I coach therapists about setting boundaries and making their practice more efficient, I have found the most important is being clear about your time, fees, and clients. And that is how long-term balance and success happens in private practice. So take some time and map out your ideal schedule, your ideal fee, and your ideal client. I promise that what you envision can be your reality with the right boundaries in place. You are on the way to being your own boss, so make sure you create a business you would love to work at.